Hello lads and lassies, and welcome to another episode of Our Fellas, where we talk about absolutely anything and everything.
Before we get going, we'd like to ask you to like and follow us on all our socials on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and TikTok.
Or, if you're odd and don't have any social media, you can email us at ourfellaspod@gmail.com.
Right, let's get stuck into the episode.
Yeah. Enjoy folks.
Hello folks, how are yous? It's us, we're back again.
Back again after another...
We were searching a while for something very important.
Yeah. So, oh shit, I dropped my pen. Great start. So as you know by now, last week we had the brilliant TJ Murphy on. We can all agree he's fucking class. Very funny guy as well, so great guest. But he left something behind him. This little pig. And TJ, if you're watching, you're not fucking getting it back.
It's not yours anymore.
It's not. It goes on our little prop board, if I can fucking get it, because I'm fatter than I used to be.
It's on the prop board now.
We'll put it down. If it'll stay down. Oh no, we can't cover the Irish flag. That's just cruelty.
There you go.
There we go. Can you see that, everyone?
Yeah.
Can you? Pass. Wait up. Can you see it now? Have to suck the belly in. Yeah, back for another week of bullshit. What's the crack for you this week then? You got the bob chopped?
I did. I got this chopped.
I could do with getting mine done as well, actually.
And yeah,
it hides the fact that I'm going bald though when it's long, so I don't mind it so much.
Actually, you may as well just go whole Wayne Rooney now at this stage.
I will in my hole. Could you imagine me bald? Look like an egg.
Wayne Rooney.
Oh, he got a hair
transplant.
Yeah,
you dickhead.
I haven't got that kind of money.
Oh, the talking you got one.
I'll come back with my teeth done and everything.
Yeah, that's fuck all. I know loads of people who want the talking got turkey teeth.
But the turkey teeth are just crowns. It's just crowns all over. So like you need them replaced 10 years later. People spend thousands getting them done, and like fucking 10 years later you have to go back and get them done again.
Can't understand. Anyone that got turkey teeth, please tell us.
Yes. Like, what's it like to glow in the dark? You can't smile when you're...
What's it like to be Ross Gallo?
Oh fuck, do you remember that episode? And funny enough, they usually have Ross Geller's tan as well. Now imagine you're asleep and you open your mouth and you're like, oh fuck, it's morning. It's just glowing. I don't understand it. They're unnaturally white. Like, if they were like a natural white and not...
If they were a natural white has like a tinge of fucking yellow.
If they just look like normal clean teeth, yeah, deadly, I'd probably get them done. But it looks like fucking... it looks like you've been chewing on a glow stick.
Just look like false teeth, like.
Did you ever get false teeth?
What do you mean, did I ever get false teeth?
I said, would you ever get false teeth? Like,
would I?
Taking them out, putting them in the glass or water at night.
Yeah, most of my teeth fell out, I would, yeah. I know, my family is...
You ready for this, Sheena? Nom 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 nom, nom nom nom. Oh, wait, put them in the glass. Nom 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 nom. Let's get ready to rumble!
My father used to have a couple of false teeth, like. Every so often you'd forget to put them in, like.
What do you mean he used to have a couple of false teeth? Does he just not bother anymore?
Nah, he doesn't have them anymore, he lost them.
Did you lose false teeth?
No, he didn't.
You wake up automatically and go, there's something a bit fucking different here. I'm missing something. And I'm whistling everything I say. Honey, where's my teeth?
It's like tumbleweed going past me every fucking time I talk.
I'm sitting there taking deep breath. I think there's definitely something missing. I can't figure out what it is.
Don't be doing that. The dog thinks you're fucking asking him to come over here.
You tag him for a walk. Why are all these fucking fuckers following me? Oh, bastards. You fucking twerk with the saliva just flying out. I'm not going to actually speak because I don't know if you know this, but there's a laptop in front of us all the time when we do this.
It's a kind of electronic, you know?
Yeah. That and there's bail. I don't want to spit in me bail. Fuck your laptop.
Yeah, that's more important now.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
why the fuck did this not happen before we hit record? For fuck's sake, I'm going to look like you punched me all through the first half.
You only have to watch the fucking TikTok there, right? Fella was saying he was having a conversation with two proper drunks from Ireland. He's like, it's the best conversation I ever
fucking seen
overheard.
this, you bastard. I was going to bring this up.
Yeah.
2 alcohols, yeah. I know what you were going to say, go on.
Would you rather get Alzheimer's or Parkinson's? One of them was like, Parkinson's. I'd like to get Parkinson's.
Yeah.
Why is that?
It was the next line was woke up me. Oh, fuck.
Why would you like to get Parkinson's? Because I could live with spilling me beer, but I couldn't live with forgetting where I left it.
Shane, you just went spilling me beer. Off camera he was like this. I can live with spilling... That's not spilling your beer.
It is.
That's wanking off a horse. I can live with spilling me beer.
Alright, fair enough. Whatever horses you want off, I don't know.
Very short ones, apparently. Shetlands.
Shetland horses.
Shetland ponies. You dickhead. So yeah, what's the crack with you this week?
I built a little patio area. Well, I didn't. No, I painted it.
You built it a couple of weeks ago, you painted it this week. Did it
It's not really a patio area now, it's just a couple of pallets fucking stuck
together. He's basically, if anyone looks over the wall, they'll go, why is that cunt screwed 4 blue pallets together? what the fuck's wrong? And he's got 2 up the side. That's not alright.
Fucking ass, right?
You put a fridge in your shed.
Oh, fridge, yeah.
Yeah.
My fridge.
Thanks for that, Georgie.
That's mine.
Spent last Sunday kilt with a fucking toothache, picking up a fucking fridge for you.
Oh, this toothache, yeah. Did you ever get rid of that tooth?
I went to the dentist on Monday and I got the first part of a root canal done. So we removed the nail on Monday. I have to go back next Thursday.
Jesus.
Yeah, I have to go back next Thursday and get the rest of it done.
Yeah, why didn't you just ask them to pull it out for you?
No, I don't. Because it's there, I'd have a big gap.
Yeah.
I don't want a big gap.
Do you know how much a fucking root canal is?
Yeah.
How much?
Well, between that and I have to get a few fillings. Between the root canal and the few
fucking
fillings.
600 quid.
Is it? Fuck, I went to the north. Between the root canal... between everything that's expensive in the dock, if anyone ever gets it done. Oh, that must have cost you... Is it? Fuck, I went to Newry.
Oh, lad, I used to walk with.
I have to get a couple of fillings as well, right? And the root canal, and it's going to cost me £200 for the whole lot.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, the lad I used to walk with, like, he got a root canal done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it cost him about 600 quid left.
It cost me, to get the first part of it done, it cost me £11.43.
Oh my
or 43 pence. I swear to God. Now they're going to stick me when I go in, and it's going to be like 70 quid this time around. But I don't care, I needed to get it done. I was doing my tits in. I went in to walk on Monday and I was just like, I didn't sleep the night before, right? And I was just, and straight away they were like, you were right, no, poop deck, and come in. And they were like, I don't believe you. And next of all, I just went, Nurofen Plus, Panadol. And they were like, oh fuck, you have a toothache. I was sitting there the whole day. I swear, if you shook me, I rattled on Monday. I was in, every fucking hour I was like, fucking Nurofen, fuck this, Nurofen. I don't advise it, you're only supposed to take one every 4 hours, but I was like, I'd take one and I'd get about 20 minutes of relief. And I was like, I'm fucking taking another one. Fuck that.
Aye, 2x off.
Honestly, I've had toothaches before, and I don't know if we've talked about it in the pod, but I've broken many bones, like both wrists.
We've always talked about you breaking bones.
Both wrists, both arms twice, and many other ones. I would rather break my arm again than fucking get a toothache. I fucking hate it. And it was one of those ones, you know, you lie down, and as soon as you lie down, it's nearly like you can feel your heart beating your tooth. Yeah. It's like,
that's what it does.
I'm here, I'm sore, fuck you, fuck you.
It just pulses.
Yeah, oh, it was a bastard.
So we got that bad one day with me. My father was just like, yo, Mom, I'll bring you to Drogheda, get that yoke pulled out of your head.
Yeah. I can't handle them.
He's like, I'm not listening to you.
But what I also can't handle is dentists. I'm terrified of them.
Yeah, I know.
I fucking hate the bastards. And I know we spoke on the pod before about what are you afraid of, and I was like, oh, moths. I would rather a moth shit in my mouth than have a dentist at it, honestly. I just can't handle
it. Have a dentist at your mouth?
Yeah, you know, with his fingers and drilling.
What are you doing at me mouth? Oh, well.
But you know the worst? I was sitting there and I was like, I'm clenching the chair like this, and I'm shaking like a shitting fucking dog. And he's like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah. Because obviously his fucking hands are in there. Why the dentist always fucking talk to you? Like,
Well, you have this big yolk in your mouth.
He's got a drill and about 7 fingers in my mouth, and he's like, "How are you doing?" And I just go, "I'm okay." And then as soon as I say that, literally 5 seconds later, he takes his fucking hands out of my mouth for a minute. Like, fucking ask me then. You've got a drill in my mouth.
Take the wee gum shield out of your mouth as well. Okay, do you want a lollipop?
But do you know what's worse? See, when you're relaxing, right, you're just going, right, I can't feel the drill. The drill's not so, can't feel anything. It's just a bit of poking and prodding. I can feel something, but it's not painful. That's grand. Next of all, this bitch with the suction thing comes in and latches onto your fucking gum. And you're lying there going, this is fine. This is okay. It doesn't... What the fuck was that? I can't handle dentists. I fucking hate them.
At least you got a dentist that actually numbed the right side of your fucking jaw.
You see, the reason I'm afraid of dentists, right? And nobody ever remembers this dentist. And I think Mum just took me to this dodgy bastard. There used to be a dentist, and I'm on about years ago. This is before I was even like fucking. I was probably about 10.
He was a dentist, yeah. He was called Dentist Test.
But he was in a caravan outside the front of the Loud Hospital.
Oh right, yeah.
So
like a ball of fire.
he was literally a caravan in the cow park. So dentist. And he couldn't understand. I was getting a tooth pulled back here. He couldn't understand why he had to sit on me, and I was trying to punch him because he numbed that side of my mouth and pulled the tooth that side.
Oh yeah, that's what my dentist did to me as well years ago.
Fucking
That
like, bastards.
How do you forget this? This is like the number one thing you learn in fucking whatever dentistry school, is it?
I think maybe in like the 70s and 80s, the people who like wanted to inflict pain on people, seeing you know, Fred and Rose West just got done, Harold Shipman just got done. They're like, serial killers get caught. What can I do to inflict pain on people and get paid for it?
Paid to do it.
I'd be a dentist. No, I
Yeah,
have to say,
you have to.
this dentist was fucking deadly. I didn't. Do you know the way usually you feel a little sting with the injection and everything? Didn't feel a fucking thing. Give me a bit of numbing gel. Numbing gel never fucking works. This time it did. Because he was like, oh, in a minute or two you're just gonna feel like all of this. You know, it feels like you're gonna have a fat lip. And I'm lying there. He's rooting around in me mouth, and I'm going, I'm just waiting for this cunt to stick a needle in me gum. And next of all, I start feeling like that fucking numbness. I was like, oh, he's in already. It's like sleeping with someone with a small dick. You're like, oh, he's in. Okay. Well, if you were a woman, it's another reason why I hate dentists. Okay, we'll talk about that another day.
So, while you were at this dentist, right?
Yeah.
And you got all the numbing agents and everything. Were you picked up by somebody?
No, I was just driving. I wasn't like...
You were driving and your jaw was like...
No, it was just... It wasn't hanging, it wasn't like, stroke victim. But I just couldn't feel it, and on like here to here, I couldn't feel it.
So you couldn't get road rage or anything?
No.
I
I did, because someone pulled out in front of me. And I realised now when you said it, he looked at me like I was very strange. Because as I drove past him and overtook him, I went, "You fucking bastard!"
I got two things on.
And I was like, "Fuck you, you fucking prick!" And he's looking at me going, "The fuck? Can they drive now?"
They drive.
And I was like, why the fuck is he staring at me? He knows what he did. Now I realise I'm going, spitting all over the dash going, "You fucking bastard!" Oh yeah. Fun times. I fucking hate dentists.
Oh, right, you're asking how my week and everything was, right?
Yeah.
You know that there'll just be kids around here all week,
Yeah.
right?
It's because you keep having that sweets. It's really weird.
Yeah, it's fucking strange, but like, to just
I
keep
don't
coming
know-
back.
But the thing is, I don't know why you can't just hand the sweets out the front. You have to call them into the alleyway around the back of the house, which makes it a little bit suspicious.
Yeah, but they think it's okay because the gate is locked.
Yeah, because you lock it when they come in. Then you jump out behind them. Have a curly whirly. Let me touch your bum. He doesn't. Or does he?
Right?
Had your kids. Had your kids some more.
We were like dropping the two kids up to the school.
Right.
Me and Sheena. And you know the way, like, when you're kids, you had to play these games. You used to play strange games when you were younger.
We played Big Issue.
So did we.
Yeah. We played pub.
we played a video called Ghosty. And he's like, yeah, what's that? You throw a blanket over your head so you're a ghost and you can't see anything. Ghosty, yeah.
Creative.
Creative children. Right? I heard Sheena saying when you played pub, I was like, that is a fucking strange game to play.
Yeah, because one of us used to pretend to be too drunk, and the barman, whoever played the barman or barwoman, used to be like, no, you've had enough. You've had enough now. I can't. And the other person would be like, oh, fuck off, I'm fine. And you used to pretend to stumble around the place. We were 5.
Not anymore.
That's not strange.
That's not a strange game now.
Oh god.
Went up to Freya's school. We were waiting outside. Right, there was kids playing.
Right.
One of them ran over to another one. Let's play Flush the Toilet.
What? How do you play Flush the Toilet?
I didn't stay around long enough to fucking see how it finished.
Like, did you get bored and get a bit creative and pretend to go down the stairs and then go, oh shit, I forgot, and then pretend to run back up and go, whew.
I imagine somebody's going to have to pretend to be a shite.
Someone pretending to be, woo, hang in there, sweet corn, wee, whirlpool,
away, whoa. I don't know how this comes up.
I don't know.
Let's play Flush the Toilet.
How long my vibrator's going?
How do you play that? There's no toilets around here. You can be the toilet for today.
Maybe they were just little bastards. Like, let's play Flush the Toilet, and they just stand there and shit in the street. And the next adult that comes back, flush that, and then run away.
Oh, talking about
Talking
shit.
You're the toilet, ha! Run.
Talking about shitting on the street.
Oh, that video you sent me the other day. Where was that? Galway or something?
I was in. Where was that?
We had
Athlone, I think.
Yeah, we had very weird conversations this week because he sent me in the admin chat that we have, right? He sent me this video and I was like, oh, I gotta look at this. This must be for the pod.
This is my brother sent me it.
It's just some woman. She's walking around the spa and she literally just drops trout and shites on the floor. This is in Ireland, right? Not those weirdos in America. Sorry, poor phone.
Not those weirdos in America. Them weirdos in
Literally just drops trout and shites on the floor, pulls it up, walks away. As if nothing has happened. And I mean, this thing was a skittle.
Mouse.
Oh, it just came out. It looked like a large portion of tikka masala. It just came flying out of her. And then I was like, that's fucking disgusting, was horrified. And then literally 2 days later, I was like, scrolling through and I was like, oh, this one happened in Belfast. And sent it to you. And there was someone walking down the street. And there's right, so you didn't see this video because it went load for you, right? No. So they're walking down the street and there's an alleyway here. And this man is just standing here at the edge of the alleyway, right? This person ever so quietly walks along, goes behind this man, about 5 foot behind him, drops trout, dumps the load, pulls it up. They always have a shopping bag. Never trust a fucking elderly person with a bag for life because they're gonna shit in the street, right? Picks up the shopping bag and walks on. Your man doesn't even notice.
Oh, maybe he does notice.
Yeah, well, maybe he was too afraid to turn around. He's like, I heard them fucking noises. I do not want to fucking see this.
There's nice stuff around here.
Have you ever been caught short like that?
No. Because I'm a good criminal.
In fairness, you did poo in someone's outhouse and then sleep there for the night.
Well, no, I didn't. I didn't shite in it. I slept in it already.
Alright, because that's bad. Fuck's sake, I didn't shite in it. I slept there with somebody else's poo.
Yeah.
What if they needed to go to the toilet in the middle of the night?
They probably got a fair surprise, wouldn't they? Hello.
Open the door. Oh, never mind, I don't need to fucking go anymore. See you in the morning. Waddling back to the bed.
Yeah, see when that happened, I tried to
Speaking of toilet.
I tried to get into the house as well that night.
Did you?
I knocked at the door and everything. I wasn't an arsehole or anything, I didn't.
I wasn't an arsehole. I just politely tried to enter the home. Hello! Your outhouse is cold, can I sleep on your sofa?
Yeah.
On your sofa!
He's knocking the door and everything, like it. It was like your man, remember that video years ago about your man that fucking woke up in the neighbour's sofa.
Oh, the Scottish fella, yeah. he's doing this video and all you see is his face and he's pissing his whole laugh and he's like, I can't do a Scottish accent. He's like, lads, I'm gonna believe what's gonna happen. Was at a house party last night, blah blah blah. Fell asleep at the house party, blah, and I woke up to these two people and these like 50-year-old couple behind them creasing themselves in the kitchen, right?
And you wouldn't offer to give him a fry, like, didn't you?
You wouldn't made him a fry, you made him a cup of tea and give him a fag. He's standing at the back door having a fag doing this video and he's like, I woke up one day on couch, the party was next door. And the two of them behind him creasing themselves laughing. Only in Scotland. Only in fucking Scotland would that happen. They're a breed amongst themselves.
Oh yeah, by the way, TJ. Yeah.
You left your book as well.
Your book.
The book.
So you may come back and claim that now.
Yeah, we've already read it. It's shit.
Not that great.
I prefer Lord of the Rings.
You remind me about how good it was, but like it's no.
Because as we all know, TJ is very religious. Speaking of toilets, right? That was a weird tangent. As we all know, TJ is very religious.
TJ and a toilet.
Speaking of toilets, I seen this person tweet this week, and they were like, "Oh, there's nothing nicer than waking up in the middle of the night to go to the toilet, and the toilet seat's warm." And then the first tweet underneath it was, "Unless you live alone." Could you imagine just, it's the fucking one bedroom apartment, where the fuck is this cunt?
Don't even have any kids.
Hello? Any toilet roll left?
Huh? Just open up the hot press. Oh yeah. Just having a bit of sleep now.
I've never been caught short, but I've come close many times.
Oh yeah.
You know when you're like, oh, I need a fart, this is going to be a big one, and you let a bit of it out, of the fart out, and then you go, okay, more than a fart, let's run! And you're like, oh shit! And then you hear the thunder coming, and you're like, oh, fucking close! No, that toll is not paid for, put the fucking barrier down! Oh, Jesus!
Just suck it back.
We should have worked for BBC Sound Effects. No,
Please go, lads.
I've had that a few times where you just have to be like, I gotta run. I have got to run.
But
have you never had that?
Have you ever had? Oh yeah, loads of times. Have you ever had it when you're walking down the street and you're miles away from a fucking toilet?
Yeah, and you're like, I have to walk funny to hold it in, but I have to try and style it out. So you just, in that moment, you just come up with a completely new style of walk, and you're just like, sweating, red face, going, well, how's things? As everyone walks past you, you're like,
Huh? You walking around like that? What's that called? The tennis elbow. I just made this up.
Tennis elbow. Fucking more like cricket arse.
So what, like, tennis is like the most fucking
elbowy sport.
elbowy sport, yeah.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know how you ever made it to the toilet if you're clenching your fucking elbows. What's wrong with you? I need a shit!
No, you run the most in fucking tennis, like. How you do?
That weird walk where you're walking so tight you can hear your cheeks squeak every time you fucking take a step.
Alright, yeah, fair enough.
You're like,
fair enough. Go on, the song now.
It's like Michael Jackson. Diarrhea.
No, Jesus. Calm down.
I can't believe we didn't say Johnny Cash, Ring of Fire. But anyway,
Forget about him.
we've had some bad ones.
Yeah.
Mostly drink related as well.
Yeah,
I tell you what,
next morning after fucking.
we talked about,
shit.
you know, all the shit about my stag do a couple of weeks ago. I didn't shit right for a week after that.
Yeah, no, she wouldn't rid you up the arse.
I thought that was you.
Oh no. That's
She
not
kept-
that thing.
But she kept grabbing my hair and going, call me Shane.
Fair enough, call me Shane. Who's Shane? Did you hear? Right. Whoa.
Oh, sorry, don't just skip past that. I've actually never been bummed, okay? But if anyone out there wants to try, ladies, no.
Try again. Right. No way, right?
Sweet 29 and never been bummed.
Right. Just talking about that and the children playing the game.
Talking about being bummed and shitting yourself. So, kids playing. Right, Philip Schofield, fucking calm down now, will you?
Right. Children playing though, like flush the tiles. Fair enough.
Right.
Right. We had one of the kids here. It was a couple of days ago or something. She turned on. There's a wee bubble machine we have right at the back there.
Yeah.
We turned it on and it was a nice day. And she just turned around. Consider, right, this child, she's probably about 6, nearly 7. She turned around. Right, come on, hurry up. She turned around, right? To the girls, just watching all the bubbles. Girls were watching all the bubbles, trying to catch them. Dog was trying to catch them as well. This one turns around. Look at it. Oh my God. You're like, what's wrong with you? I didn't know bubbles could go that far. I just looked at him.
In fairness, when Michael Jackson kicked him out of the window that time, he went fairly far.
I looked at him and I was like, what do you want me to say to this? like
the bubbles. You stupid bastard. You just on the phone. Yeah, you may book that holiday, don't worry about the college fund. Yeah, pick her up at 6, good luck.
Huh? See that school you're going to send up now? That's a good idea.
Can I just say, we're nearly finished the first half, and yesterday you told me this week's topic was the leaving certs.
Yeah, I know. And then I changed my mind because there's fuck all you can say.
Yeah, there's fuck all, because it's a very stressful time, in fairness. Unless you're me and you just didn't give a fuck.
There's one thing I can fucking say about the leaving cert, like,
What?
there was one of the lads, and he was like a stupid cunt all year in school. He used to be always annoying people about trying to be there, but he used to make us songs about his mother and everything. Then he'd start laughing at them. And we were like, what are you fucking laughing at, you idiot? He's like, we're taking a piss of you. Why are you laughing at us?
He's like, fun because it's true.
We turn around and right, the leaving cert and stuff. Much do you want? How many points did you get? 10.
Fuck off.
10 points. I was like, no you didn't.
That is honestly, I thought I had the lowest leaving cert score ever until I heard that.
I was like, you didn't get 10 points. Oh yeah, I did. No, I'll show you. And he was proud of fucking showing us. I was like, what are you going on?
Did he think the leaving cert was like golf and the lower the score you ended with the better?
Yeah.
He's like, what's your handy? Hey, imagine him playing up, what's your handicap? Never mind that, I got 10 on the leaving cert. That was a power 73 and I got 10.
Huh? I am 130 under par. What? Really fair enough, good man.
What did you get in your leaving cert?
290 or something. I don't know.
Do you know what I got?
Something, yeah, I don't know.
163.
You thought that was bad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it just goes to show, he got 290 and has a degree in construction technology. I got 163. I failed maths. I have 163 and have a degree in fuck all. And we've both ended up in the same place. So the leaving cert means fuck all.
Yeah, well, there's no point in saying that because there's no people that are doing the leaving cert to listen to us.
You never know. People try to study, they get bored, they watch some random ass shit.
I wouldn't watch us.
Anybody that's doing the leaving cert, it's not the fucking be all and end all of things, honestly.
I do be watching looking at lads. People are always wondering who's going to get the most points leaving cert. That's not the shit I want to know.
I know people that got 500 points in their leaving cert, and honestly, they have no common sense whatsoever.
Oh yeah, the more clever you are,
Yeah.
the
less common sense you have.
stupider you get.
Yeah.
Like Stephen Hawking now. He's that clever, he forgot how to walk.
In schools, I remember, this is the rest of your life, this is the leaving cert, if you don't do this, you're fucked for the rest of your life if you don't do anything. That's fucking bullshit. When you're 30 years old, you can go and do anything you want as a fucking mature student. And who the fuck really knows? Honestly, who the fuck really knows what they want to do before they're 30? I'm 29, I still haven't got a fucking clue. I'm only figuring it out now. You're 32.
No, I'm not.
Well, you're not far off.
33.
Oh, 33.
Yeah. And I've only figured out last year or something that I'm actually very good at painting.
He means walls and shit. He's not like fucking Pablo Picasso.
Oh no, not like that.
All this time drawing houses. How did I not know that?
Well, I'm very good at art. I'm good at art as well. I wouldn't say I'm very good, but I can draw stuff. It's not very hard to draw stuff.
I failed maths. Well, no, actually, I didn't fail maths in the leaving cert, but I didn't do very good in any subject in the leaving cert. But I've actually found I'm very good with numbers. See this fucking formula shit and everything. Unless you're gonna go and build a fucking rocket ship, like
algebra.
Yeah.
Don't like algebra, do you? I used to love algebra.
Never in my life have I, in my working life, right, and I've worked many different jobs over the last fucking 13 years, have I ever turned around and went, if I knew how to find X, this would be so much easier.
No.
Never fucking used it.
Well, we are doing this, right?
Unless you're going to be like a mathematician or be some mad, like, fucking scientist or whatever. You don't need that shit.
We were doing that, yo. We were doing calculus.
Right.
In 50 year. Right? It's like algebra, but it's more advanced than algebra now. Right? And one of the lads turned around to...
I always see, that's how thick I am. I always thought calculus was just the American term for algebra.
One of the lads turned around to the teacher and he goes, hey miss, later on in life, what could we use this for? And no word of a lie, the one thing she could think of was brain surgery.
How the fuck are you going to use that for brain surgery? Oh. No, think of it for a second, right? Do you remember those like weird maths equations? Johnny has 97 bars of chocolate. If he gives blah 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 to blah 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 and eats 57 of them, what does Johnny have? Fucking diabetes, that's what Johnny has. Tell Johnny to fucking see a doctor.
Just lose the mind.
And fuck off. Who the fuck in their life has ever had 97 chocolate bars or fucking 103 apples?
Hey, Johnny has 97
Unless you're either fucking Mr. Cadbury's or working a fucking orchard. You don't have that type of shit. You don't open your fridge and go, oh my god, I have 103 apples. Let's figure out how many days it's going to take me to eat all these if I eat 3.5 apples a day. Which, by the way, who the fuck eats half an apple? It doesn't, like, fuck off.
If I eat these at 3 times X speed.
Like, if you could pick one, like, subject that they had to teach in school, secondary school, one subject that you think would be, on a serious note, like, best subject to teach in school.
Secondary school?
Yeah.
Would be taxes.
Yeah.
Do your taxes.
I agree, but you need to broaden the horizons on that. I think there needs to be like a life skills class. It teaches you,
yeah.
It should teach you fucking CV writing before you leave school. Taxes, fucking money management is a big thing.
No, they should teach you like...
And savings, because I knew nothing about saving. I left school, right? And I done my last exam on the Wednesday. I walked into a great job that next Monday. I was on a quiet week, I was on 600 quid a week, and I was doing mad overtime at this most of the time. I was coming out after tax with like 900 quid a week. I didn't know what to fucking do with it. I pissed it all away. They need to teach fucking money management.
But they won't. They're not going to teach that. Could you imagine the amount of money it would take them to be able to teach that? Just kind of
Not an awful lot, because like They just need one teacher with a bit of common sense to go in and go, yeah, see when you get paid 900 quid a week, don't drink 700 quid of it. Which coincidentally is what I did.
Fair enough, yeah. Well, €700. Oh.
That was back when I could drink. I can't drink like that now, but back then, fuck me.
Back in the day.
I would have had either a bottle of Jack Daniels or a bottle of Captain Morgan's as pre-drinks, and then went out and spent like 150 quid. And still had, 150. No, okay, say about 15 quid of that would have been for your takeaway on the way home on your taxi.
Yeah, no, it's fucking lunacy.
But say 135 quid on, well, a tenner to get in, 125 quid on drink. Back in the day, €3 drinks. Or 3 for 10 and stuff.
€3 drink cake.
I used to every Saturday, good time Charlie's, 9 o'clock, I'd be at the door, walk in, and there'd be a Corona with no lime and a double Jack Daniels with ice just sitting there, ready for me. Because that's what I always ordered.
So you were the alcoholic.
I'd just go in, Jack Daniels, boom, done, and then just sip away at me Corona and back again. And depending on how the night took me, I'd go on to the Jack, or I'd stay on the Corona. See, if I did that now, I'd need me fucking stomach pumped.
Stay on Corona?
I'd stay on the Corona for a while, like. If I was like, I'm a bit broke, I'm going to take it easy tonight, I'll have 5 Corona and then I'll go on to the whiskies.
I'm a bit broke tonight, no, I only have 300 quid in my pocket.
Can I just say, that was back before I had kids, and there was 3 of us living in a house that cost €125 a week. I had the big room, so I was paying 60 a week, I think. No, yeah, I was paying 60 a week. Now this will tell you how shit I am at maths. I think I was paying 60 a week, another one was paying 40. So that's 100. No, the other one was paying 30.
God.
One of them was paying 30 and one of them was paying 35. I was paying 60 because I had the big room. One was paying 35 because they had the second biggest room, and whoever had the box room was paying the rest.
You were paying 60, the other one was paying 35.
Yeah.
It was 95.
Sorry, 40, and the other one was paying 35. I skipped the 40. But yeah,
I don't know. See. There you are. Then
that's why I'm not good at maths.
There you are, a tour in the life of Ryan.
Yep. The day, I tell you what, those were the fucking days.
I'd make that into a movie. The Life of Ryan now.
The Life of Ryan.
Yeah. Never see that one, The Life
He's
of Ryan.
not the Messiah, he's just a cunt from Dundalk.
He's just a bastard!
Anyway, I think that's it for the first half. We'll see you in the second half. Watch the shitty little video we have in the middle. We need to change that soon because it's been going for a long while. So, yeah, if you've any ideas for it, send it in. But we got to come up with something else for that. That's the first mid-section video we did when we started doing video podcasts. So, we got to change that. Because we changed the intro, or well, we have an intro now.
We have one.
If you're an OG listener, you'll probably remember our Morgan Freeman intro.
Oh, yes.
Back in the day when we were just audio. We changed that recently because we couldn't use that obviously for video.
We're not allowed to use that.
Yeah, and then recently we came up with a new intro. And that intro's going to kind of change every so often. I'd say every month.
Every guest we have,
We're probably going to add them in. Yeah. I don't mean it's going to get fucking longer, like we're not going to have a 7-minute intro and you're just going, just fucking start talking shit, which nobody has ever said ever. But, yeah. So, give us some ideas for a mid-section video because we're really fucking struggling coming up with ideas. So, yeah, if you've something funny, send it in. If we think it's funny, we'll give it a try. And yeah, we might use it. And who knows, if your idea gets put in the midsection, might give you a prize. Actually, no, we will. We'll give them a prize.
We'll give you a whole prize.
We'll give you a whole prize.
Maybe give you one of them.
Our fella's glass.
No.
We'll give you an Our Fella's glass and our gratitude. And the Bible. The Bible. And because if you listen to this, you fucking need it. Anyway, see you in the second half.
Bye now. Hello.
Who are you talking to?
Your man, what's his name? Fucking Auntie Jacqueline's fucking brother, sisters.
Auntie Jacqueline's brother, sisters, we fella. That's not, no.
It is him, look at him.
It's not!
He looks exactly like her.
You said we fella a minute ago, now it's, oh, it's 2023. Okay, fair enough. But that's not they, them.
I don't know, is it? They, you, him.
Do you know why we don't have video? They don't follow us. Why do you not follow us?
You don't follow us.
Do you know where to follow us?
You just can follow us on Our Fella's Pod at anyone. Instagram, Facebook,
TikTok, Twitter.
Probably even YouTube later on.
Probably, yeah. That's the newest one. Go and follow us. Hit the little bell. Yeah.
And if you do follow us, we might follow you back to your house.
What did I say about being creepy?
Don't be creepy or weird.
Yeah. Hello. We're back. Slightly
yeah.
more drunker than we were in the first half, but okay, you're used to it.
Get over.
Yeah. Build the bridge, get the fuck over it. Or build the bridge, go and get cans, come back and listen to the second half.
Fantastic stuff.
Listen. Watch the second half.
Listen, watch. Oh,
Listen,
where are you?
watch.
Listen,
Fucking,
watch.
I don't know. Telepathically tune in. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, talking about telepathy.
How the fuck?
Oh. Are you okay, alright?
We didn't plan this, but if I
No.
accidentally kind of segued onto one of your things.
You've accidentally come on to one of the subjects.
Fucking pros now, we are.
Right.
Seriously, did I?
Yeah.
Fuck off! I think that's going to be funnier
know,
than any story you tell.
You know, elongated. The elongated fella.
Oh, Muskie.
Huh?
Yeah.
You know that cunt.
The robot chef though.
Yep. You know what he's doing, right? They're putting chips into people's brains now. This is his whole.
In fairness, chips
Thing.
are always on my brain, but it usually is with curry sauce.
He wants to put a brain chip into people,
Right.
right? And apparently, the company have gotten the okay from the FDA to do it.
So they're allowed to put.
They're allowed to do this now, apparently,
Right.
to put a chip into people's brains.
I'm interested in this. Does it make
Yeah.
you intelligent?
Now, right? He's saying, right? He has so much confidence in this
Right.
that he turned around and he said he would use his kids as guinea pigs for this.
Right.
So they have done it on animals and everything already.
Right.
Apparently they're allowed to do it as human trials now.
Put a chip in a pig and tell him he's a ferret or something.
Yeah. But apparently like fucking 1,500 animals died while this is happening.
Ah, but how many were tested?
Fuck knows.
Like if there was 500,000 animals tested with these chips and only 1,500 died, I fancy me chances. What can the chip?
Fancy me chance.
What can the chip? I'm
Just a
genuinely,
bet, like.
genuinely interested. What can the chip do? Elon,
No,
if you're
right.
listening, I want to know.
If there's any like technology gurus out there and everything, like
Let
I
us
don't
know.
know how this is going
Because
to
you've
work.
heard our even set results, we're not smart enough.
I really do not know how this shit is going to work.
So
Right.
what is the chip
Apparently,
supposedly for?
Right? It can help with obesity. Actually, right, fair enough, yeah.
Right.
Telling people not to eat so much. Yeah.
But so with a microphone.
Autism.
Right. Again, microphone.
This is where it gets interesting.
Okay.
Schizophrenia.
Right.
So instead of you thinking there is a person inside your head, there actually is
A
something
person
inside your head telling you what to do.
Right, what else can I help with?
Right? Can help with web browsing inside your own head, like, so you don't even have to go
Imagine
on
that,
your
just standing there, you're talking to somebody, you go, hold on, I Google. Haha, you're wrong, you dick.
Basically, it's just fucking yoke. It's just Black Mirror, like,
It's Google Chrome in your brain.
and telepathy.
Ah, that's where the telepathy
Yeah.
came from, right? Because I was still wondering, I was like, this is a fucking loose link, and then you went, and telepathy. Right, in fairness.
Telepathy.
Okay.
Like, how can you tell
So, sorry, list the things it can help with. First of all, it can help with,
obesity,
right,
autism,
right,
and schizophrenia?
right. The three of them could be helped with a wireless headset, right? Obesity. Headset on. Put the fucking fork down, you fat bitch! Sorted, right?
Oh yeah, sorted straight away.
Autism. Stop licking the window. Headset on, stop licking the window. Problem solved. Schizophrenia. Every time he goes to climb up on that cross, you're Frank, you're not Jesus, get down.
You're not inside your head.
Yeah, just a headset. It's basically a built-in headset. That's it. Because you go, oh, I want, even with the Google thing, you're like, I wonder what this is. And someone in your ear goes, oh yeah, Google results, this is it, blah, done. It's a built-in fucking headset.
But what I struggle to get my head around is
how can I help with telepathy, though?
how. No,
That's the one that I don't get.
Not telepathy now.
No, but how can it go? We know what your mate next door is thinking. Do you want to know?
It's web browsing, man.
The telepathy one would be annoying. Like if you go to bed early and fucking, you know, Dave next door is awake.
Yeah, and you can't turn it off though.
No, and Dave decides, Mrs. has gone to bed, I'm having a wank. And the telepathy part of it kicks in, is like, Dave's thinking about fucking midgets with big tits, and you're like, I just want to sleep.
Like,
Fuck off.
Dave's missus says no to bed.
And then you're just ringing Dave saying, will you wake up so I can get some fucking sleep? Go down and turn that telly off, will you? In this past 5 minutes he went from midgets to big tits to stepsister. Will you just fucking turn the telly off? Like it's basically just an earpiece telling people everything.
Yeah, but like, I'm not fucking too much.
Too intelligent?
Yeah, too intelligent.
Of course we're not, we fucking do this.
What about, Avid the Great's brother would be able to answer that for me.
Why? Who's Avid the Great? Is he Avid the Great?
Oh, his brother. No, his brother. His brother's a very intelligent man. Like.
So he is Avid the Great on.
I remember one day.
Wait a minute. If Avid the Great's brother is more intelligent than him, why the fuck is his nickname Avid the Great? He should just be.
His nickname, no, that.
But I didn't know all the information. I didn't know his brother was smarter. In that case, he
didn't tell you all this.
He should just be Avid the Myth.
Avid the Myth.
No, no.
Avid the Myth.
Avid the Myth.
Well, you know, there you go. He has it. He has it now. So
Avid the Myth, and he should be Avid's brother, the Great.
But I think I remember going into the house when I was about 12 or so. And I think the brother was.
Hey, Michelle, what are you doing? What are you programming chickens? They're going to lay fried eggs.
I think the brother was
like. Poached. Give me 6 weeks.
I think the brother was like 15 or something. And he was fucking like building a computer.
Right.
He was actually putting all the motherboard and everything all together. I was just lolloping on.
That's just research, though. I started doing that a month ago.
I was like, what the fuck are you at?
No, but I started doing that a month ago. I bought a piece of shit PC and I'm building it up.
Yeah, but he was 15. He was 15.
Yeah, but he still had Google.
Yeah. No, he didn't. Not that time.
Google's been on the go since like the late 90s.
I don't give a shit. But like,
I don't give a shit. That means I'm wrong.
It was impressive.
In fairness, anyone that honestly I've tried. I'm in the middle of trying to build a computer. Anyone that can just do that easily, it's a fucking minefield.
I'm pretty sure it is. I was just looking up a few things about phones and everything. I was like, oh,
No, but it's not even that. When I started, I was like, I just buy a motherboard, and then you just there's two major manufacturers for stuff. You have like fucking Nvidia, and then you have like Intel and GeForce and stuff like that. So you're like, oh, if you buy an Intel motherboard, you can just put any Intel fucking processor into it. No.
No, you can't. Well,
they all have different chipsets and everything. It's a fucking minefield. I feel like a retard. Every day for the last month, one of the guys in Muck builds PCs. And every day for the last month in Muck, he's walking past. He started coming in the front door. Because my office is by the back door.
Oh, why? Because it gets a little bit mucky around the back, right? Does it?
My office is near the back door. So he'd have to walk past me if he come in the back door. So he started parking at the front. He said, I don't want this cunt to ask me any more questions.
He said, here's my PC. Go at whatever way
Fix
you
it.
want.
I put cake in it. What do I do? I don't know.
There's tea in it.
It said something about a Raspberry Pi, so I put one inside it, and now I don't know anything.
I'm all out of ideas.
I am lost, but tastes good.
Right, I've some random shit for you this week, right? You know how I love me little random embarrassing stories?
Right.
I have a few.
Yes.
I've actually done prep. Look, I've done prep.
Loads of them.
Right? So, I think we've all done this one, right? I bumped into a mannequin and said sorry. Laughed when I realised and said to another shopper, trust me to apologise to a mannequin. The shopper was in fact another mannequin.
Hey, like,
Have you never done that?
what? Bumped into an American and say sorry, and then say,
I bumped into a door and said sorry. It's just a natural reaction. You're walking along, you're in your own world, you hit something, you go, oh fuck, sorry. And then you look around and you go, it was actually an automatic door that I just apologised to.
sorry, door. No.
Now, this one's a posh cunt, alright, because she's got a pool. But my friend came over and she meant to ask me if my pool was chlorine or salt water. Instead, she said, what flavour is your pool?
What flavour is... Right. Jesus Christ. How can you... Like...
Word farts. We all have... What not word farts? Brain farts. We all have brain farts.
No, yeah, I can understand like brain farts and everything, but how could you not understand it? What flavour is a poo? Chlorine or salt water? Can eat your poo tonight, please? You put my chips. What flavour is a poo? Fuck off, will you? You stupid fuck.
This one, I think you'll like this one. While at work, the girl behind me tried to say the pleasure was all mine to a customer, but instead she said, I pleasure myself.
Yes, that's a woman speaking the truth.
Have you never had a brain fart like that, though?
No, I've said something and I've left a word out of the sentence that I was supposed to say, but I didn't say something completely different.
Well, like a month or two ago, there was a new start in work, right? And I wasn't there when he started. It was when I was on holidays. I wasn't there when he started, and then he was already there a week, and he just walked in, and he was like, hello, and I went, help, nice to meet you.
What was his name? Was his name Help?
No. I don't know what happened. I just went, help, nice to meet you. That's the same when the delivery driver comes to your door and you give him the money and he goes, enjoy, and you go, oh, thanks, you too.
you too, enjoy.
Yeah.
No, like, I'd say something like, I'm thinking of the two things at the same time,
Yeah.
but I'd mix it up.
Yeah.
I'd say like, thank you or well, thank you and well, and I'd go, thank well.
I said wello to someone before.
Hey, well, oh. Something
I,
like
mean,
that.
I was going to say
Something
hello,
like that,
but at the same time I was going, well, I say well, and I just went, wello. And it just looked at me like, you're a dickhead.
My name's not Willow. You go waggle.
I'm trying to think of some other bad ones I've done.
Who do you think you are?
A dope. What else? Right, I have a couple of more, but what else have you got? We'll split it up.
No, I have a thing here, right? You know the way there's the ChatGPT.
Oh yeah, ChatGPT, yeah.
Right? Yeah, this is going, this one is going fucking, completely fucking mad.
That ChatGPT is actually very useful.
It is useful now. But
one of the software engineers in work, right? He said it to us about a year ago about ChatGPT. It was like a beta and shit like this, and sent us a link to it. But the software engineers tried it and to see how smart it was, and they wrote a code for an application and they sent it in, but they knew the code had errors in it. So they sent it in, and ChatGPT sent it back on, I fixed your errors.
they fix them.
So they just copied it and put it back in, and it worked perfectly.
Yeah.
It's fucking genius.
Oh, this is good now. But what they're doing in America now. There's this one, I found out this week, there's this one in America. She has TikTok. And there's loads of people that message her on everything. And all she's doing,
Shit, I dropped my pen, sorry.
all she's doing is going around the house, videoing herself.
He's going to give out to me for that later.
She's not even doing that and interested in the house. She's just videoing herself cooking.
Shane, will you take this pen
Stop
off
fucking
me? Fidgeting
fidgeting
again.
or shit. Like, all she's doing is she's going around cooking.
I'm sorry, I
She's
can't
going
help
around-
it.
She's going around like she could be making the bed or anything. And there's lads in America like, texting her all the time. She has 5 million followers
She's doing the housework.
just doing housework, right? And she's been getting text messages.
I tell you what, if that works, I'm going to start an OnlyFans and just bend down to the washing machine in a certain way when I'm putting the load on.
This one has been getting text messages all the time. And apparently she has so many text messages. She's got chat GPT to text them back.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
So she just replied to this and then puts the message in.
But then later on, there's another bit of it. They go on dates with this ilk.
With ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
Virtual dates.
So yeah, that's not a new thing. That's been in like fucking Japan for years. Where they date like virtual people. It's
It's the
fucked up,
fucking
man.
first time I've heard of it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, jazz, that's fucking disgusting.
What is it, like rule, is it rule 43 or rule 47? If anyone's ever thought about it, there's porn about it on the internet. There's some fucked up shit out there, man.
Going on a fucking date with a robot. Well, not even.
There's literally sex robots out
Not
there.
even-
Sex robots exist.
not even.
And
a
you're
robot.
worried about going on a virtual date with an AI.
Yeah.
Sex robots have existed for like, well, I bought mine 10 years ago, so
Oh, 10 years ago. Is that?
I wish it would have been fucking less hassle. Like, this shit is not new.
It's going to get more serious now. You might ask for a second.
If you
date,
invent any bit of technology, there's weirdos out there that will figure out a way to sexually pleasure themselves to it. People fuck cows, and they're 100 years old.
Who's 100 years?
There's a man in America that married his cow and has sexual intercourse with it via the exhaust.
What?
Have you never heard of this?
No.
What? This is in like the early 2000s. He married his cow and like has sex. He said he's had sex with over 1,000 cows. I swear to God, Google this shit. The world is a very, very strange place.
He's had sex with over 1,000 cows.
Yeah.
And he's just. Does he give these cows names?
I don't know. I tell you what, Herbie, you'll want to fucking stay well clear.
Like, oh yeah, he'll be the talking cow.
Kid from Knight Rider would fairly feel fucking emasculated, wouldn't
Kid
he?
fucked, wouldn't he?
Literally.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right, I'll give you another one here, right? More on embarrassing stories. Nice wee short stories, but we like some long ones with a bit of detail, so send them in. I accidentally told a customer that I would need to speak to my therapist instead of my manager when they asked for help. So imagine you're like walking in a restaurant and someone goes, sorry, there's a hair in my soup. Sorry, I'll need to speak to my therapist.
My therapist first. Don't like hairs and sips.
Oh, this is a good one. Coming out of anaesthesia, I high-fived my Indian surgeon and told him I make a mean tikka masala. I've never cooked curry in my life. Imagine, hey! I make a mean tikka masala!
You bastard child!
Indian guy going, I should have killed him. I have another, it's not good. Right, I'll just read it out anyway. I'm a nurse and I was giving a patient their meds and they asked me what that pill was for and I said, it's for you. stupid, but I like them.
What an arsehole.
Keep sending us in this stupid shit. 'Cause I like it. He doesn't. I fucking piss me all off when I write it down. And I'm using that in the pod. And I say it and he doesn't laugh and my soul dies. What else have you got for us then?
Try me best to laugh.
Imagine you're in a doctor's surgery and like, what's that injection for? You. I mean, they're not.
Fuck out, you.
They're not fucking wrong. Oh, sorry, this is for Frank next door. Sorry.
Oh, wait, right. You know the way, right.
Right, left, right.
There's funny things like that happen, right? We don't always have to think of it.
Can I just say, can you tell we didn't have a specific topic this week? How we're skipping from thing to thing?
I don't always have to think of funny things to say. So I can just walk around.
I told you a heartwarming story last week about how I wasn't born with a bumhole and you nearly spat your drink out. We don't always have to think about funny things to say. You ridiculed me for being minus anus.
Yeah. All I have to do is listen to people, listen to conversations, and then relay it to other people.
Oh God, what the fuck did you hear this week?
I walk from here, I'd say about 200 or 300 metres up the road, and a fella walked out of his house on the phone. It's really fair enough.
I really hope none of your neighbours listen to this.
Really fair enough. He's on the phone or something to his wife or something. Because he's on the phone to a woman.
Well, how do you know it was a woman?
Because it was a fucking woman's voice, you dickhead.
How close were you to this fella?
I could hear the woman's voice.
Was she on a loudspeaker?
Yeah.
Sorry, we're getting bogged down in the weeds here anyway, go on.
And then your man turned around, right? There was a cat beside him. Come here. Whatever the fucking cat's name was. How I'm saying the cat's name.
Frederick,
whatever it was. I don't know. Derek.
No, that's my daughter's name.
Over. Cat, come over. Oh, here you are. She literally FaceTimed the fucking cat.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Yeah. And then she, oh, I love you so much. I love you so much. I was like, will you ever fuck away off? The cat does not understand you.
Who the fuck FaceTimes an animal?
100% Sheena would do that.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. She's a fucking spat.
Serial killers.
Yeah.
Something like that. People who like pineapple on pizzas. Him.
I don't like pineapple on pizzas.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I don't like any vegetable on pizzas. Or fruit. I like meat. And chicken.
I like meat. Leo Varadkar's meat.
I'm a man. I like meat. When I order a pizza, it's like ham, pepperoni, spicy chicken, sausage, chili flakes. That's a pizza. Sometimes sweet corn if I feel like recycling. That's
Sweet
it.
corn.
That's it.
Jesus Christ. I like meat.
Odd question, right? Because they say, sweet corn doesn't get digested around. Have you ever actually seen sweet corn in your shite?
Yes.
I've never seen. I've ate sweet corn a lot. I've never seen sweet corn in my poop.
A lot.
I'm going to do an experiment and just have a tin of sweet corn and wait to poo.
Just going to keep eating sweet corn until your shite.
I'm going to have a day where I eat nothing but sweet corn, and I swear to God, I think I've broken the human rule and I have figured out how to process sweet corn. Because I've never seen sweet corn in my poo.
Let's hear this first. Ryan's doing a challenge. Sweet corn for a week.
I said a day. You can fuck off with your exaggerations. I'm not eating. I have to fucking vary that sweet corn. Chili sweet corn. Honey sweet corn.
Oh, chili sweet corn. Oh, that'd be nice. Jesus Christ.
Curried sweet corn.
That'd burn a hole in it though.
Imagine
sweet corn.
Imagine just a bowl of sweet corn with a little bit of singly mixed in.
Oh, even my neck is starting to itch. Like.
Right, what else you got for us? And stop farm. No matter what chair, we're not specific to what chairs we use. We just grab them, put them sitting down. But every fucking week, strangely,
It's just me.
chair
It's just
squeaks.
me. Fat bastard.
Mine doesn't.
No.
Every week yours does.
Yeah, but you have a bra on, that's why.
I don't, not yet. That's why I started walking, because Mum told me. I went for 2 big walks this week.
2 big walks.
And I think I witnessed a murder. But anyway, went for 2 big walks this week. Because of Mum's bra comment.
Yeah. Fair.
I haven't walked anywhere further than the kitchen since we done that fucking. Like, I walk on the Coles Road about 150 yards away from Mr. Price. I drive to Mr. Price.
Hit cold, didn't it?
That bra thing, it fucking cut me deep, man. Didn't sleep for like 3 days.
You cut me deep. You cut me deep, man.
Yeah, if only she cut me tits off, it would have been a fucking
Cut
problem
me
solved.
deep.
But I'm not even that fat.
No.
I'm what? Like,
Well, like, you're fatter than me, like.
I'm not even 12 stone. Don't look at me like that with your weighing eyes. I'm not even 12 stone. I can see the figures in his fucking eyes trying to weigh me.
Right. Here's the thing I heard about John Wick. Right, you know the song, right, to do with, like, song with kids? The Muffin Man.
Yeah.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Who lives in Drury Lane?
It's in Drury Lane, yeah?
Yeah. The Muffin Man! Sorry,
He's-
Shrek.
He's real.
What?
He is real.
The Muffin Man's real.
He's
Can we get him on as a guest?
He's very real. Well, no, he's dead about 300 years.
Well, then he's not real. He was real.
Hmm?
He's now compost.
He was the first serial killer in England.
We could do an entire episode on this, honestly.
Huh?
There's all those nursery rhymes are wrote about like such dark things.
And I started watching it, I was like, oh, this cannot be real.
But when you read into like
But
nursery
then I
rhymes,
looked, then I was watching, I was looking at it, I looked into it. Right? Like the Muffin Man, right? He was a baker. Fair enough, yeah, that makes sense. He made his deliveries, right?
right?
About like 6 in the morning or something. And he was the first person.
Can I
to
just say
use
this
trick.
is a comedy podcast, not a murder mystery?
Right there, no, I know. Right there. He was the first person to use this trick. He tied a string around the muffin.
Did he only kill fat people?
And he brought it towards him. You know?
Honestly, if there's any serial killers right there that done that with a tenner, I'd be dead.
Oh, it's fucking. Yeah, it's a horrible thing. Laughing about kids getting killed and everything, but like.
Oh, it was kids. Oh, why the fuck didn't you say that at the start?
I should tell you.
But all those, no offense, I know it's funny, but still. All those nursery rhymes have those weird things. What was the one that he went to bed, he bumped his head and he didn't wake up in the morning? What's that one?
Jack and Jill.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. But if you read in the nursery rhymes, he went to bed, he bumped his head and he didn't wake up in the morning. That's blunt force trauma. Could you imagine that?
The wife battered him. That's
Could
what
you
it means.
imagine seeing that after a post-mortem nowadays? You know, cause of death. Went to bed, bumped his head and didn't wake up
Right.
in the morning.
But where was he? Right, the Muffin Man. Everyone thinks this is, it's a children's story.
Right.
Children's show. The Muffin Man, like, he is from
Drury Lane.
a place called Drury Lane.
Right.
I was looking at it, I was like, what the fuck?
We need to do a whole like murder mystery.
I was like, this is fucking weird.
We need to do like a murder mystery series or episode at least.
More than Mish, and go to all these places.
Oh, me, imagine me and you in a haunted house. Oh my god!
Huh? We go to Drury Lane one day.
I would, honestly, I would.
If you pay for it.
Yeah. That'd be great. Right. Slight change of gear now. we're going to quickly go into, you know, you had brothers and sisters. You fucked with them.
What do you mean I had? Yeah, I still have them. They're still
Sorry,
there.
that was definitely not enough of an explanation. You had brothers and sisters. You fucked with them. You're on the list. No, but you know, you say things, you do things to your little brothers and sisters, and you just mess about with them, right?
Oh, wait there, right? I heard a song earlier on, man. A couple of days ago.
Is it any way connected, or is this your
brothers and
again?
sisters,
Alright,
brothers and
okay.
sisters, right?
I thought we needed to put the headset back on.
Right, where's your head at? Do you know that song?
Mm-hmm.
Right? My sister, she used to have, she got headlights when she was in school, when she was in primary school.
Talk through this.
So we had to,
just talk louder now.
my mother was like,
Just talk louder for a second.
my mother was like, oh no, I'm not going through all that. I'm not going through all that, right? So fucking louder. So she just shaved the whole.
They didn't hear.
She just shaved the whole of her head off. Right?
That's not the accepted, you know, treatment for headlights.
Yeah, she was a neo-Nazi, like, you know. Yeah, she shaved the whole of her head off.
She was only a kid. She didn't
but
understand. She just went around going, "The 3 keys."
But that night, I think she was only like, what, 7 or 8 or something like that. But that night, there was that song come on, where's your head at? And me and my brother, me and Sean turned around and goes, where's your head gone? Your head gone?
That's where's your mama gone.
And I heard it the other day, and I just sent it back to her, she goes, yeah, these bastards.
Right, I have some good ones for you now, right? We told my brother he had a nut allergy, so he wouldn't eat our almond magnums. He still thinks he does. He's 30 years old, and when he signed up for the police, he listed it under his health conditions.
They have been very thorough, yeah.
Imagine meeting him on the road and just waving a fucking almond magnum at him. He's like, "Ah, you can go free, fuck off."
I've got a bag of them here.
This is a good one, right? This is a really good one. One time while playing in an old car, I took the handbrake off and it rolled back and pinned my sister against the wall. I went in to get help and forgot about her.
Yeah.
It goes on. My brother did the same to me and I got ran over. But I got a ride in a helicopter and spent the night in hospital. He's still the favourite child.
Fair enough.
Oh, fuck. Right, we'll finish. One last one. Are you ready? You'll like this one. My brothers threw a party while looking after me. They played spin the bottle, using me and the 8-month-old baby as the bottle.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
If you've ever used and I think this is the best way to end the podcast. If you've ever used a sibling as a bottle to play spin the bottle, that's borderline paedophilia.
Oh, fucking hilarious.
I mean, it's funny. You're on the line. You haven't crossed it. You're on the line. You haven't crossed it.
Yeah.
Be wary of your next steps, is all I'll say.
You're nearly there, but, like, you know.
Actually, before we end,
Stop.
right, what's the weirdest things you've ever done? That sounds weird. What's the funniest thing you've ever done or have had done to you by your brothers and sisters?
I've had done.
I mean, we already talked about how Sheena made me look like a fucking chemo patient. I think we talked about that in the previous pod, did we?
That probably did.
We must have. Anyway,
Must
right.
have done,
If we haven't, tell us. What's the weirdest or funniest thing?
That they've done to me. Jeez.
Yeah.
Jeez. I won't tell you. So we're just.
Like was showing off his tits and you told him he had no ears or something.
No, when the fucking arsehole, when I fell asleep at a fucking house party and he grabbed the chair and fucking jumped on top of it. Grabbed the chair and put
I
it on
fell
top
asleep
of
here
me.
2 months ago and Sheena and her friend decided to draw all over me.
Yeah, but Sean grabbed the chair and put it on top of me and then decided to dance on top of it.
Did you wake up?
No.
That's a concussion.
Yeah, I think it was.
We posted the photographs.
That's what I was told.
We posted the photographs of when Sheena decided to do an art competition on my face.
Yeah, it was not very good at fucking art.
No. What I didn't realise until about 7 o'clock the next evening when she said it was like, yeah, we drew on your ankles and everything. And I went, what the fuck?
Zane's name was on her arse as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, Zane's name was on my arse. I think that's why Poor Form stopped talking to us. I know they haven't.
Them fellas are really into us, aren't they?
Yeah, look at him. He got a tattoo of my name on his arse. And I did. I got it tattooed. I didn't. It was permanent marker. Couldn't wear it off. Just got it tattooed. No, I didn't.
Oh no, fuck it. No, it's grand. It's grand. Let's go.
I actually need a new tattoo. Anyway, end of episode. Good luck. See you next week. We're recording this before the TJ episode.
Before we left this,
So if you're watching this, go back like a couple of days and watch the TJ episode. The guy's fucking amazing. He's brilliant. Very, very talented. Follow him. Follow him. Follow him on everything. And, follow us. We're All Fellas Pod on everything. Give it a go. You never know. Might be shit. Might be funny. But even if it is shit, keep your fucking mouth shut. Good luck and see you next week.
Don't need a bit of crack. Calm down, lads. No?
Yeah.
Bit of crack. Don't worry about things. So, listen to us. Don't worry about that.
That's a very buzz. Should have done that in a Jamaican accent. Listen to us. Don't worry. A singing, don't worry about that thing. Okay, we'll go in now. Good luck.
Go away now.
Bye bye.
Bye now.